Take your education to the next level with an entitled institution for the ECE Infant, Toddler, and Illinois Director credentials.
I chose to major in early childhood education because I enjoy children and I wanted to make an impact in children's lives, and I believe that early education is the basis for learning and it lays that foundation down for later learning, and I believe that I can make a difference.
I decided to major in early childhood education because I started watching children in my own home and I'm a licensed child care provider, and just thought that this was the next step to become more professional with it. I didn't want to be considered a babysitter. I wanted to be an early childhood professional.
I always had a passion to work with children, and I figured the best way to do that is to become an educator. So I decided to go back to school to earn a degree so I can help further the education of our children.
Entitled colleges and universities align their degree programs with Gateway's credential-specific professional knowledge, which meets state and national standards, allowing students to qualify for Gateways to Opportunity credentials while taking courses or completing their degrees.
We have several opportunities to go out in the community or work at the lab on campus with the children. We get to develop lesson plans that are open-ended and developmentally appropriate for different children. And we get to learn from the other teachers in that room, and they really help us out a lot.
When I first started working with the children, they would be doing things that would just drive me crazy, or I would see something and be like, why is that going on? And being in all those classes just kind of help you to understand that it's age appropriate. What they're doing is what they're supposed to be doing.
We have a lead teaching week that we do during our practicum, and they just let us be the teacher and they ask us what to do, and we bring in materials and activities for the children.
It has been absolutely seamless being able to go to college, working towards my degree and the credential at the same time. Going to an entitled college, they have the credentialing built right into the degree program. So all I'm doing is taking the courses that I need for that degree, and the credential is taking care of itself.
In our courses, it's pretty much the same thing. They have it laid out to where we can work towards our credentials as we work towards our degree.
I would definitely encourage my friends to consider a career in early education. I think there is a big push in the early education field, and we are definitely needed. And the more prepared we are by obtaining, credentials such as the Gateways to Opportunity credentials, the more prepared and ready we'll be to teach those children.
A Gateways to Opportunity credential validates a person's specialized knowledge, skills, and experience in working with children and their families.
When I get my Gateways Opportunity credentials, I'm hoping that I'll be able to take the new knowledge, my new degree, and my new found lightness for this field to a next level. I want them to learn that you don't have to stop. Learning is a continuous cycle, and with my credentials, I'll be able to give them that.
It would show that I'm a qualified individual to do the job.
Definitely, I would recommend a career in ECE. I tell my friends all the time when they're coming home from work, sweaty or mad or bored with their jobs, that I'm coming home happy. It's just I have the best job in the world. I teach these kids things, and I come home and I'm looking forward to coming back the next day. So I definitely recommend it.
And having those credentials just proves that you have worked, you have taken the courses, you have the real life experience, you have the practicum experience to work with those children.
I would recommend it to anyone who has the desire to work with young children. I think I've learned a lot from it about myself and about the kids, and it's a great thing. It's something that there's always going to be demand for.
A Gateways to Opportunity credential enhances employment potential in the field of early care and education and is awarded by the Illinois Department of Human Services Bureau of Child Care and Development.
I think that the opportunities will open up even more so now that the research has showed that early education is the basis of learning.
For more information, visit www.ilgateways.com. Call 1-866-697-8278 or email info@ilgateways.com.